Hello and welcome, Taurus. It is Adam with Arcana Mundi, your psychic witch, to do your weekly love tarot reading. So this week, just wanted to make a quick announcement. I will be using the Gold and Black Edition tarot, and I also have the other option of the Black and Gold Edition. This one is a little too shiny for me to use on camera with my lighting situation, but I will be using the Gold and Black this week. But if you would like the reverse of that, where it's gold in the background with black lines instead of black in the background with gold lines, you can definitely get either of those. I will have those in the description box below for you if you'd like the links where I purchased them from trusted sellers. And we're going to go ahead and get started here, Taurus. First things first, I was feeling a little bit of an energy coming into this reading that people were feeling a little overwhelmed this week. Whether you're still feeling that way or not, I feel like for some of you some clarity is coming in regarding your own participation in what may have happened in this connection, but also we're going to kind of look at the cards and see what's going on here, because I feel like for some of you it was a really rough week, where you were trying to figure out whether or not to have hope for this situation. And I feel like a lot of you kind of retreated into yourselves very deeply here to try and find those answers, and I feel like you started to realize some things regarding your participation, and maybe even things about what truly happened in the past, or how they may see things, regarding how your person may see things. So it's like Spirit's giving you some insider downloads this week is what I'm feeling regarding this connection. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to dive right in here. We're going to look at your energy, their energy, the mutual energy, and then we'll clarify if we want to, okay? And we'll use some oracle cards at the end for messages from Spirit and from your person. So, you know the drill, guys. Welcome if you're new. If you don't know the drill, you'll learn it. Alright, so Taurus. There's a big, strong sense of self-worth as well occurring within you right now. It's like you understand your worth. You know you may have made some mistakes, but you also see the whole situation, and it wasn't just you. But everything kind of all happened how it happened. But I feel like many of you are starting to sense something. I'm getting like this sense that you're sensing something is about to shift. Let's look at their energy. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, please show me what Taurus is truly feeling toward their person. Please show me what Taurus is truly feeling toward their person. Okay, we had a lot come out. Okay. Taurus, there's acknowledgement of third-party energy here, okay? There is, with this double card. It's like you feel that someone may have contributed an external factor. This could be like a family member, a friend, mom, dad, someone that was trusted in out the external of your connection, that you guys had faith in, has asserted authority over your connection and now has control of it, right? They have control over you and your person and whether or not you can move forward. You feel like your person chose this person and is now, like, you're in this energy. This is in your conscious energy. This is what you've been like contemplating and stressing about so much. It's like you feel left out in the cold. You feel like this person totally abandoned you. You feel like you have so much faith in this connection, but you feel like you can't embrace that and go inside the warmth of the connection again, because you feel that, whether this is true or not, you do feel that there was some kind of external influence. And I do feel like for many of you there was. We've been getting that in quite a few of your readings, okay? We do know that there is some kind of influence affecting this, but I feel like you're at this point where you're just like, I feel so unappreciated. I feel so unworthy. I feel so down about whether or not this person even values me in any way, shape, or form, because there has been, for many of you, no communication. But the interesting thing is, the Devil and the Lovers show a relationship in the good and the bad points, right? It's the light and dark within love, okay? So rather than the Devil over this, there's an angel. You do feel like you guys were made for each other. You feel that this was spiritually guided love. You feel like it was a gift from Creator, Source, angels, whatever you feel, okay? Whatever you believe, that doesn't matter. And you want this person to come forward and express what they're truly feeling for you, because you are so up in your head about feeling like they don't value you. You feel as if this person has totally turned their back on you. But it's so different. You want them to come in and let you know if this is a stable union that you believe it is. You feel within your own energy, you know to your core. This is why the Taurus card, like the Hierophant, is representative of Taurus, because we feel things very strongly to our cores. We feel truths, we feel knowledge, and it's almost like you understand this in the base foundation, but you're just like so frustrated with the surface situation because you know what's underlying in this connection. And it's like you want this person to come forward and express, like, no, I'm committed to this, I value you, I love you, I want to be with you, I want us to move forward along our path. I want us to embrace the strength of our spiritual connection here. We have two cards strongly of spiritual connection, but you do want this person to come to you. This is your card here. So that is very clear, and I feel like that has come up in some past readings for you guys as well. You do really want this person to come to you, because I'm feeling like because of this energy, you have kind of like a little bit of the trust has been broken with that, because now you fear whether or not this person really wants to be with you. So we're in this energy, Taurus, of like, you know, you need them to express what they truly feel because you no longer understand what they truly feel, right? You want them to come in. You have faith in this connection very strongly, but it's like, I need to know. Is this energy that I feel from you? And that was what I was kind of feeling coming into this. It's like, I need to know. I need to know if you still want this, or if I'm just going to be stuck in this energy forever, is where I feel from you guys. And I don't think you want to be stuck in this energy. You at your core want to embrace this energy and offer stability with commitment in this and express your emotions. Now your person, Taurus, is very fearful at the moment. Again, what's interesting is the moon is mirroring the Devil card here. And it's like, let me pull the rest. I don't normally pull these cards, but they keep falling out like this. So here's what I see, Taurus. Don't get freaked out by the Tower card, okay? Because the Tower card is simply about dramatic change, especially with how this is going down right here. So what I'm looking at, Taurus, you have an understanding. You see the Devil for what it truly is, that influence. But the problem is we have Cancerian. This influence is within the emotions of your person or you. Okay, and there is acknowledgement in your person's energy. It's almost like they understand now. I feel like they kind of are starting to understand that there were some fears that were implanted by this little crab here, you know, like that Cancerian energy, Piscean energy, within this water realm, which is your emotions. And it's these two dogs are you and your person, okay? And it's like the divine, the moon, the divine, is trying to guide you along this path. But the problem is, this energy within your emotions, whether it be your own fears or, you know, someone, which I find it interesting that it's mirroring the Devil card, that someone could be asserting their thoughts and ideas over your connection, the fears. And it could just be that they are fearful of love. They are fearful of losing this person, like not your person, but that person, the devil energy. Whoever that third party is could be fearful of losing this person is what I feel, okay? Now, this person is afraid because there have been these conversations with this person or internal conversations with themselves and their own emotions, which make them fearful of everything that could go wrong. And what they're focusing on is what could go wrong in the dark along this path, right? The unknown. But the moon is forewarning them, look, here's the path I'm trying to illuminate for you. And this card actually shows the sun and the moon. So it's actually depicting that this energy is divinely balanced and it is trying to illuminate this path. And what it's saying is, follow the path I'm illuminating for you, or get stuck on both sides of this path and never be able to move forward towards your true destiny. That is what we're looking at with the moon card. That is the reality of the symbolism with the moon card. It is fear instilled by either their self and their emotions and fears, or it is fear instilled by a third party, which I find it super interesting that the third party card of the devil is showing that here. Okay, like look at the devil. He's literally sitting on this block keeping the lovers. These are the lovers right here. You know at your core you are meant to be free to love this person. But the problem is the devil here is keeping you two chained and unable to move forward, and you are feeling left out in the cold. So it's almost like they've influenced this person to leave you out, and you feel that way. You feel it very strongly. And your person is unfortunately listening to those fears, Taurus. And though they want to work together to build the Ten of Pentacles with you, the strong, stable life, it's like at their core here, they feel conflicted inward. You know, maybe they're exploring other options. Maybe they're a little conflicted here about what action to take. Maybe there is conflict arising with them and this person here as well, within their home life, I feel. But ultimately, I feel like because they've seen this path and it's been shown to them, they're very sad because what they see, the Queen of Cups, they're looking for this love. It's mirroring this card. They are looking for the love again in this connection. They're trying to figure out if it's still here. But consciously, they're in this energy of being afraid of moving forward to work together toward building something with you. Building something stable. But the thing is they are aware that if they did, even if they're not acknowledging it, they are aware that if they came to work together with you, that it would be stable. That's the interesting thing. This person knows, but it's like they're denying themselves because of the value they put on this third party. This third party, right? And it causes so much conflict within themselves. Like at their core, they're conflicted. They know they love you. They want to know if you love them, but it's like they're trapped in this energy. But it's like you can't really free them, and you know in your mind that in order for you to trust this connection, and in order for them to be empowered to break free from this chain, not necessarily cut that person out of their life, but to establish healthy boundaries and be like, I'm not staying chained to what you're trying to influence me with, Taurus. You are in this energy of understanding that this person needs to be the one to come to you. Even though you want to offer this person this, it's like you know that they have to offer it to you, or, you know, the faith in this connection might not be where it needs to be when you come together, because this person is so focused on everything that went wrong and, you know, the conflict surrounding taking those dramatic leaps of faith and, you know, trying to take action toward rebuilding this connection after it crumbles into something stronger. Because when the tower crumbles, which is what has happened in the past, it's clearly, you have this ability to move forward. You can rebuild the connection in a more stable realm because you've learned what it takes with this person, and with them, vice versa, how to rebuild this connection into something stronger. And for some of you, this is crossing that, it may be, but it's also mirroring, it may be directly related to breaking free from these chains. Okay? So I'm going to push these over a little bit, and we're going to do, put them like that. So we're going to go ahead and look at the mutual energy. Show me what I need to see for Taurus and their person. Okay. Hold on. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, and really may seek the truth. Show me what I need to see for Taurus and their person. Okay. Here's the thing. We have defenses up, but wanting to fight for it at the same time. It's like, do I fight for this? Both of you. Do I fight for this? Do I protect our relationship? Or do I keep my guard, put my guard up a little bit and defend myself? I feel like more so there's an energy of wanting to fight for this. They want to build something with you. They're looking for the love. You have the love over here. You've never really questioned this, Taurus. I feel like you've been very strong in this energy to your core. They are internally conflicted about whether or not this can be rebuilt or whether or not to focus on everything bad that happened. But the funny thing is that it's coming from there. So we're going to also look at this foundational card here in the mutual energy. The thing is, you both want to communicate, but you don't know how. You're both watching each other's social media. You're both paying attention to each other, trying to figure out if the love's still there. If the love's still there is a primary factor. But no one's expressing anything. We have 0 swords. No one, except for the Page of Swords, no one is actually taking the initiation to communicate. What's crossing this is burdens, okay, responsibilities. I feel like you both have kind of stepped into more responsibilities. I feel like you both have taken on more things in life than, so this has kind of just gone to the back burner. I feel like you both have the tools to build a stable house and home here. You have the 10 of Wands. You could build something stable and work together to do so. But what we're looking at here is there's so much burden and responsibility distracting. Okay, I feel like almost that's what this devil energy is putting over your person here. I don't feel like they're doing it over you, Taurus. I feel like you saw this, and it's over this person. Ooh. Taurus, there's a ladybug. It is winter here. I have no idea what the actual fuck is happening, but that is an actual ladybug. So if ladybugs mean something to you, or Crosswatcher, if a ladybug means something to you, just know, apparently this ladybug wanted to join our reading, so he's just going to hang out there. But this 10 of Wands, it's like, you could build something stable, because you're both very responsible. But it's almost like you're turning away and just focusing on responsibilities, which is, difficult. He really likes that selenite. Okay. But it's very difficult for you guys to focus on this connection right now. I feel like your person is super conflicted about what they're going to do regarding this, because I feel like they're starting to see like something's being illuminated for them here. Yeah, I feel like you guys are both kind of in this energy of feeling tired. Like there's exhaustion, there's, boredom. I don't feel like it's rejection. I feel like you guys see the divine gift, but it's like, how can I grab that? Because I have these other people's emotions to consider here, is what I'm getting from this. It's almost like, you're like, I can't take my happiness because of these people and how they feel about it, is what I'm getting from this 4 of Cups right now. It's like, maybe this is your person, maybe it's you as well. I feel like you're very considerate of other people's feelings regarding this connection because you are more stable, you're a Taurus, I mean, let's be honest, and you see this as a higher connection. So it's not your goal here, Taurus, to like hurt this person because you love them. And I feel like you're considering their feelings, possibly about other people, especially if it's like a family member or friend here. But you both solidly know that this is where your emotional fulfillment lies with each other. You know that this cup being offered to you from the divine is love. But it's like, I don't want to hurt these other people. I don't know if that's you and your person. I feel like it's both of you. I feel like Taurus, you don't want to hurt them or whoever this influence is in their life, whether it's one person or multiple people, it doesn't matter. But there is this strong love there. It's like you guys know that this is your emotional fulfillment that has been divinely inspired, and I feel like they know it. They're just not acknowledging it right now because they're in this energy of this Queen of Cups. They are really wondering whether or not you still love them. But the funny thing is, Taurus, if they only would come forward and tell you, right? If they would only come forward and like express how they were feeling, you'd be like, hell yes, you're my one. You're the one. You're the one. I feel like when this separated, this person had to make a head over heart decision, and I feel like you kind of had to too. I feel like you guys both are just trying to maintain the logic and rationale right now, possibly even deciding how you would communicate to each other, but it's like you're trying to blindfold yourself and keep yourself from looking at the emotions here, because it's hard. I feel like looking at the emotions is really hard, because you both want to communicate with this Page of Cups. You do, but you don't exactly know how or what to say. But the interesting thing is, we have the Two of Cups here. So it's like, you know that this person is the one, is what I'm getting. It's like, you know, for sure. I feel like they have an inkling. But I'm feeling a lot of regret from this Queen of Cups too. I feel like they're kind of conflicted because they regret what they did. I feel like they're kind of conflicted about maybe making a head over heart decision here and rejecting the divine gift of love that was trying to be offered to them in the shape of you, right? Because they were paying attention to other people's wants and needs with that Four of Cups and how other people were feeling about it. And when you aren't true to your heart or yourself, this person, you know, that causes a lot of inner conflict. It causes a lot of fear. It causes a lot of self-doubt. It causes a lot of, you know, devastation feelings. And it's because foundationally they are straight up looking at you, wondering, does my Taurus still love me? Because they feel like this connection could be healed, and so do you, because you do feel, even they feel, whether, you know, they feel it, but they're fearful of it. But what this means is, you both feel that this is a spiritually, divinely gifted connection. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. I feel like both of you are kind of focusing on your self-worth within this connection. You're kind of trying to build the stability within yourselves in order to be able to come forward. But ultimately, we do not have a lot of swords here. We have the Two of Swords, which is like debating whether or not to communicate, and then we have the Page of Swords, which is like watching and, you know, wanting to communicate but not being able to. So there is a progression. We have the Page of Swords, and then right over it came the Two of Swords. So I do feel like this person, and I feel like you, are both getting to a place where you're starting to realize, like, maybe we don't need to look at the negative emotions so much to come forward and to embrace this love. But I do feel like you're in the beginning phases of that, so it might not be coming out as fast as you want it to, okay, Taurus? So we're going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards. I know this was a little bit more in depth. I'm not pulling as many cards, but trying to give you guys as much clarity as possible, okay? So what we're going to look at first, we're going to look at the Romance Angels Oracle cards. I apologize guys, this music is driving me absolutely batshit crazy, so I don't know what that was, but it wasn't cool. Anyway, let's look at the Romance Angel Oracle cards and see what Spirit has to say about this connection, okay, what their insight is right now. Spirit angels, ancestors, and guides in your light, may I seek the truth. Please show me that which I need to see for Taurus and their person. Please show me that which I need to see for Taurus and their person. Please give us your impulsive messages of love and truth regarding this situation. Spirit angels, ancestors, and guides, please show me that which I need to see. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Again, I feel like this person is very doom and gloom, and I feel like you've been heavily focused on the doom and gloom as well. It's like you guys are both focusing on the wrong things here, right? But it's so easy to get wrapped up into that trap of of, you know, I just want my person, I miss them, I wish they wanted me, blah, 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 blah. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. We have strong indicators that there are divine, spiritual, and, you know, that this connection is spiritually guided and that there is fulfillment within the emotional realm here, which is love and possibly stability. They know that, you know, your person knows that they could build something stable with you, and I feel that they want to, and I feel you want to as well. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I feel like Spirit is kind of pushing you guys right now, Taurus, to, you know, make a decision. Like, would you take this person back? Would you forgive the third party? And I feel you would. I feel like you understand, Taurus, that this third party did this because they care about this person. And yeah, their intentions might have been a little messed up, right? But I don't think they did it because they hated you. I think they were afraid of possibly losing control in this situation with this person. But I don't think they realized, like, the effect they really had on their own karma. I don't think the effect that they had on the person that they actually cared about, your person. I feel like this was on their end. You saw it on their end. And it's like, I feel like that person actually didn't realize what they were doing to their own son or family member, or, you know, brother or sister, best friend, whatever it may have been. I don't think they saw the emotionality between you two. I don't think they thought it was real. And I think that for some of you, they may have come from a place of protection. And right now it's like, clearly decide what you want. You know, I feel like there may be a need to forgive this person, Taurus. Because I don't think that, you know, they understood what their actions were doing. For some of them, they may have. But, you know, I think ultimately, you know, they were coming from a place of possibly a little jealousy, possibly a little bit of love, and not understanding the situation that was going on between you and this person. Not understanding the spiritual union that was being divinely guided. I think they just saw you as a boyfriend or girlfriend or them, you know, like a partner, amongst many. They didn't see the spiritual union that you and this person had, Taurus. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like right now you're a little closed off because you feel a little hurt. And I feel like Spirit is saying, like, this can come in, but you have to open your heart. You have to forgive. You have to understand. You have to allow it to come in. You have to allow your energy to be open to the thought of it, and to be in love energy. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, show me that which I need to see for Taurus and their person. Okay, so we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Again, not focusing so much on the doom and gloom of that, you know, situation. I feel like let go of control issues, Taurus. I'm a Taurus too, so when I say this, listen. Okay? Allow the situation to unfold naturally. You don't need to control this person. You don't need to control this person. You just need to have faith, believe and have trust, extend your light-hearted energy, try to stay positive about the situation, understand that, you know, it's going to take opening your heart, possibly forgiveness, and, you know, making a clear decision about what you want and putting positive energy toward that here, okay? Because there are romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And at the bottom of the deck we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, okay? So maybe they're saying, you know, if you want this person, you need to start looking in a different light, right? You need to look at the devil energy as just maybe someone who really cared about this person. And you can understand that, right, Taurus? I don't know. So if they're a valid part of this person's life, Taurus, I feel like if you care the way that you do about this person, you're going to have to learn to forgive this person, okay, for what they did, or their part. I don't feel like it was all them. I don't. I feel like, you know, there were some things that needed to be communicated better between you and your person, and this person just kind of like maybe took an opportunity, you know. But you can understand where they came from, because you love this person too, right? And, you know, I don't know. You just need to kind of forgive and let go of that anger toward this person that makes you feel left out in the cold, or the frustration if you're not angry, just like, you know, or the disappointment, you know. I mean, I feel like you guys were both close to this person, and I feel like you felt betrayed, Taurus. I apologize for the messages. Okay, so these are messages from your person, Taurus. This is, you know, the Hidden Truth Oracle. It will be things they have said, may say in the future, may never say. It could be things that are even entirely subconscious, or things on their mind. Things they're not aware of, or things they are aware of, feeling. I left you before you could leave me. It is very possible that there was some fear instilled about you from this person, toward your person. Like, I feel like this person may have, like, misunderstood something, or, you know, maybe just thought, like, you had interest elsewhere, or, you know, something to that effect, and kind of instilled this energy within them where they were a little fearful of possibly leaving you, and they had to step away to make this head over heart decision, right? And I feel like you kind of pulled back your energy too with the head over heart decision, where, you know, you were feeling left out in the cold. I feel like they are waiting for a sign for you, and I feel like they're making me look at it is safe to love. It's almost like they're looking at a sign from you to know if they can come in and express how they truly feel toward you. But the thing is, Taurus, like, you know here that they need to come to you, because you wouldn't trust that they chose you if not, because you are wondering whether they're choosing this person leaving you out in the cold over you. And it's not like that you want anyone to be chosen over anyone. It's just that you need to know if they're coming back to you, that it's their own choice, and they're not just doing it because you reach out to them, you know. I know I messed everything up. I feel like this person is feeling the regret. They are looking back. They're looking back with conflict, because they're really not sure why everything collapsed here. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I don't really feel, maybe this is in regard, I don't really feel like it was this person's fault. Okay, Taurus, I feel like this person had faith in this person, whether it be like a mom, a brother, a sister, a friend, whatever. They had faith in this person, you know, and it wasn't, and what this person guided them, you know. I feel like there was a very guiding energy of, you know, installing some fears within them, and I don't know if it was intentional or not. I can't tell from this, you know, but it was, they are accepting their own fault in this too, okay, is what I'm feeling. I feel like they're finally starting to see their own contribution, and I feel like you are too, Taurus. I feel like you guys are both starting to understand, like, holy shit, I can't believe I did that, you know. This person feels like the timing just wasn't right for you. I feel like they still have strong love for you here, Taurus. It's like they're trying to figure out if you do or not. And at the, hold on, let's see. I'm gonna pull a few more of these. I feel like they're going through a phase of healing, of learning what is true within themselves and not other people's ideals, you know, for their life. You were the best thing in my life. I left when I saw you with someone. I'm kind of feeling like maybe this person played off fear that there was another person in your life, but you were like, no, I'm fully committed to this one. Like, I feel like you possibly in this relationship were actually turning people down that were messaging you. Maybe this person saw a message on your phone. Maybe this person just thought like maybe you guys were, you know, or pretended like they saw you with someone. For some of you, that's the case, okay? Like, I don't feel like your person saw you with anyone, because I don't actually think you had any interest in anyone, but I feel like this person pretended like you came in, like they saw you in a public place with another person or something, or like made that up, possibly for some of you. That's not for all of you, but for some of you. And yeah, let's see what Spirit has to say. I can't stop thinking about you, and at the bottom of the deck, I hide behind material things. I feel like this person is really just trying to indulge in lavish things in their life to kind of fulfill that void. You may be actually doing the same thing too, Taurus, so watch the overspending, okay? Because you guys are also in a financial growth aspect as well. But there is change in your finance here in a positive light. But what I do see, hiding behind material things here, I want, you know, I feel like you guys may be kind of overspending. Maybe this person is coming into some money that they've never had before through hard work and dedication as well. And it's just like, you know, that's kind of helping you guys to fill the void within this connection right now. So keep in mind, you know, if that's the case, you don't want to like overspend. You don't want to go crazy, okay? But anyway, Taurus, keep your head up. Hold it high. You know how you feel for this person. You know how much you love them. You know that you would do anything for them. Even though sometimes you feel like left out in the cold and like you have to leave, or there's some toxic energy surrounding this connection. This can also symbolize addiction. So if you are dealing with someone who has some kind of sex addiction or drug addiction, keep that in mind as well. But I was getting a heavy influence of third party regarding the other cards, okay? Especially with the moon influence. So, guys, I wish you all the best in this. I'm going to send you tons of positive energy toward this. And remember, you always have free will. But if you would like a personal reading regarding your specific situation, you can schedule those through the link in the description box below. There's a Linktree link. It will lead you to the tabs. You can schedule same day. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible with the links and everything for your reading. I do not recommend, if it is your first time, do not book a 15-minute reading. Book a 30 or an hour, okay? 15-minute readings are more of an energy check-in for my regular people. So we already know their situation, everything that's really going on down to the core, and then, you know, those are just kind of like what's going on this week with us type of energy readings. Nothing super crazy, but definitely if you want a personal reading, you can schedule those. I do have a few openings left this week. And if you wouldn't mind, smash the like button if this resonated for you, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, whatever you feel called to do. But remember, guys, if this is not resonating with you, check your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as our energies may be more predominant with one of those in your chart at this point in time. I wish you guys all the best in this. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the support you show my channel.